Hey guys, so I'm gonna play the newest version we have on the Gladiator Guild Manager and show you guys what is new compared to the prologue or how the game looks overall. Alright, so we are greeted here by Slan. This is our guild assistant, and he tells us a little bit about what's going on. I won't read through this, but basically he told us that we just purchased the guild, that the previous owner has left some buildings here, and we should buy some gladiators and start our journey, right? Alright, so let's see, who should we buy? So a lot of things are new compared to the prologue, but I won't really point them out. All I will just play the game and you can see for yourself, basically the quirks and many other things. Okay, so this one is good. So she's level 3 and she also has quirk that gives her 10 agility whenever she kills a unit, which is really good because the agility is what she's using for her shooting. And yeah, we need to do some rebalancing here, but basically this is good. She is a really good unit. It would be good if we can get a berserker and one knight, but I don't see any good quirks. Maybe we will buy this knight. But here we have a timeline. So when we let the game play, it will move forward. We can speed it up, but here we can see that this is going to occur Gladiator Market, updating Gladiator Market, meaning that we will get some new units, meaning that all units will move down, as you can see, or we can pay some gold for that. So I'm gonna wait for the day 5 just to see what new units we have. Alright, Gladiator Market. So all the units moved down. We still have this one that I had my eye on. But let's see what the new ones have. Okay, so the same buff like Archer, the same quirk. But he is tanky, he's not killing as much, but I don't know. Maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. Let's buy higher level unit for now. As you can see, this quirk is also affecting his price. You can see, like, normally he would... We don't have any normal unit here. Normally he would be about 90 gold probably, but here, like, this guy has a negative quirk with reduced stamina, so he's cheaper. And his wage is also lower. It's not visible yet at level 1, but as they level up and the wages get higher, it will be more noticeable. Alright, let's buy this guy, and I don't know, maybe this orc. No quirks, but he's alright. And let's see, maybe if we have some gold for some items. Let's get Cloak of Alacrity. I can't even read the things I wrote. Okay, to give her some agility. And she's our main unit so far. So one thing we have right now is championship is at day 30, at day 1 of the next month. But we can do things in between, like here it is, we have a quest that popped up, and we also have a Ring of Death arena. So this is like some old arena that dwarves used to use like 1,000 years ago. We have a whole story of the game and everything, and that will be shown through quests and so on. We show a little bit right now through quests, but there is going to be much more, and when the game is fully done, you will be able to explore the whole world and everything. So basically, here this is like a private little arena that is organized, not like championship at every start of the month, but it's organized whenever you want to play it. It has 7 days cooldown after playing. So right now we can choose blind fight, and we will have 2 more when we complete the next 2 arenas. So let's try the blind fight. What the blind fight is, well, we have no options right now because we have only 3 units, but basically it lets you put units down and then lock the team, and only then we will see what the enemy team is looking like. And then we should kind of get the units that are universally good. Alright, and if we had some items, we can assign different items to these units and we can move them around also. But we cannot change the units that we selected, so that's the idea behind this mode. Alright, maybe we can win this one. I think we can win this one. Yeah, I'm zooming out just to show you how the arena is looking like. So it's 1,000 years old place that dwarves used to use for their fun back in a day. Alright, let's collect rewards. And alright, we can play again, play the timeline, and we have item market update. We don't have much gold, but we can do this quest. So Necromancer here, he has a problem. They are trying to raise some ghouls. This is their business, like they are running this Church of the Dead and they are raising ghouls and selling them or using them or whatever, but the peasants, they are not very happy about it. They are like, stop raising our ancestors, and but the law, is that how you say it? The kingdom is letting the Church of the Dead do this, so they are kind of helpless, but they are striking. And now they are protesting and they don't let their Necromancer do their thing and rise the dead, so they want to fight. But as you can see here, we have this bird, and it means that this is the friendly battle, meaning that our gladiators will not die and that we are not killing them exactly. We are more like beating them up, and that's what he says also, like give them a nice thrashing. And here are the rewards. We can choose some of these, and these are for the rewards, and people will get angry. We will lose 10 reputation here with people, but we will gain 25 with Necromancer, so we could use some golden items. Alright, so these guys, they have this pitchfork attack. It's pretty strong, but then when they approach Gladiator, they have to fight with fists because it's too long, like a spear, like orcs' big axe. So I think this strategy should work. Like, they have no special defenses. You can see they have pitchfork block, and here, this is not in prologue, you can see exactly what type of block this is. So this is able to defend from melee attacks. Only melee attacks. And you can see here that this is a projectile attack, and this is a melee attack. So they can use defense to protect themselves from knight, but not from the archer. So they're just going to get hit by every arrow, because it doesn't make much sense that they would be able to block arrow with a weapon, right? They could do it with shield, but with weapon not really, unless they are Aragorn from Lord of the Rings, but they are not. Okay, so we can choose some rewards here. This is the worst item we have in the game, I think. We should probably buff it, but I don't know, I'll take one. And 60 gold. Mana crystals, they are used for reviving units. You will see, when we get some units killed, I'll show you that feature then. Okay, let's move time a little bit more, and let's see what is new in the Gladiator market. Nothing special. Item market. We also have guild. That's a little different. Every time you play, you get 2 random buildings that you can build at the start, and then when you finish this graveyard arena, you get another 2 buildings, and then another 2, and then they are random, so every time you play, you're kind of pushed to figure out different options. So, like, we could buy Taming Hall. Let's buy it, why not? So we can buy works. and we don't have enough stone for fire door. They always cost the resources, so you don't spend any gold on these buildings. You also can upgrade gladiator slots with your resources, item slots, and so on. So works, we don't have any. No, we have one in the shop, but he's not good. He's level 1 and low stamina, so let's see if we get some good work here in this update. Okay, this is another quirk that we should buff. Like when he dies, he heals 20% of maximum health of all friendly unit, but it should heal more, or I don't know. Nobody likes this buff. Nobody wants him to die anyway, so... Alright, let's go and see another quest. So, High Necromancer, he still has some problems. They're still not letting them rise the dead. And you can ask more questions, or you can decline, and you can accept. Basically, you have these signs, and you don't even, if you are not into the story, you can just open it and see like, okay, this is the enemies, this is the reward, this is accept, this is decline, this is more questions, maybe I don't care, or I do care, I want to see like, what's the story behind it. But basically you can see here that it's another friendly battle, and can we win this one? I think we can win this one. We have 3 units, they have 3 units, yeah. Okay, so this originally named female villager, also we are missing names for some of the units, but we will rename this. She has throw axe, so it's projectile, meaning that orc, he doesn't have defense from it, he has weapon block, but knight he has, like this is blocking everything except direct attacks. And direct attacks are like Pyromancer has that direct, what it's called, icicle shot, yeah. But anyway, this projectile attack, so what is she doing? She's not very accurate with it, but if she hits you with it, you get knocked down. Well, just for a little bit, but still it slows you down and so on. I think I'm going to give boots to the... no, maybe to the knight. That is +7 speed, that's not bad. He will run towards her faster, but he will have to deal with these guys first. So here's the idea. Let's move them a little. Let's move them here, and hopefully both of them will go and fight our guys, our melee guys, and our archer can have a clear shot, and she's precise. She has 87% accuracy, so she should be able, yeah, to kill the female villager faster. Although we are not killing them, we're just beating them up, although they look dead. But okay, now we got two really nice items. Now here's the thing about this item. Soon we will start adding a lot more items, and those items will be separated in 2 groups. We will have items like this one that is giving certain amount of points and they have level, and we will have items like this one and it won't have level because this item is reflecting 30% of the blocked melee damage back to the attacker. And that is good at level 1 and that is good at level 20, so it doesn't have sense to have level. This is almost like giving a passive ability to a unit. So we will have these special items and they will be rare. Right now this is OP, this is completely OP, because if we have Knight that is really good, really strong, and he's returning 30%, maybe we give him 2 of those items and they can stack up 60% of the damage. So if we fight a boss and boss hits him and he returns him 60% of the damage, it's insane. We need to nerf this one, and we need to put him this item in a group that is very rare, and other items will be there with bunch of synergy, like, I don't know, 30% higher damage against frozen targets. And then you have Pyromancer, he freezes somebody, and then you give that item to Orc, and Orcs hits them harder, and so on. But anyway, the game is where it is at this point, so we will totally abuse this and use our knight. Use it on our knight to be very strong. Right now it won't make him that strong, but when he gets more health and if we put him in some boss battle, it will be a very powerful thing. Okay, so now another thing, we have wages here. And every gladiator, as you can see, has a wage. She costs 10, they cost 8. Wage is affected by quirks, the better quirks, the higher level, the higher wage. So now when this gladiator wage happens, occurs, we will see here a notification. There you go, we lost 26 gold, and yeah, if we don't have enough gold it will just go into the minus and it will be fine. But what did I want to say? Yeah, I'm stopping and pausing the game with space, you can do that too. Anyway, here we have championship. Now the game will stop and it will ask us if we want to go and fight championship here, or we have options to skip it. But we will try to fight the championship. And after that, as you can see here, this is discount, meaning that items, random items will be on discount. So this will be nice time to buy things. So I don't want to spend any money right now. I think so at least. Yeah. Let's try championship with these three guys and we'll see how we do. Also, another thing here, as you can see, is we got quest allegiance with Necromancer. This is not working yet, but it's kind of set in the game so that it can work soon. But basically we got friendly reputation, meaning that this is an offer from High Necromancer, who is holding this Church of the Dead, and he's offering us his main allegiance, meaning that we will get the main quest chain from him and we will kind of fed the world and have some story with him and discover some secrets and so on. And at the end of the game something will be different if we chosen him. But if we chosen him, we cannot do main quest with others, but we can do side quests, and 90% of the quests are side quests, so it's still fine. It's just these main things, the difficult ones, the ones with bosses and big battles, those are usually main quests. Alright, so let's say we want the reputation, the main allegiance with him, but even though it doesn't work yet, we don't have the main quests yet, but we will have them in some updates soon. Alright, let's see what can we do here. So we have championship now. This is working just like in prologue. We have 5 battles we need to win. There may be some slight differences, but it's similar to prologue. Who can we kill here? I think we should play safe and try to win this championship. So let's try getting this guy. Shouldn't be hard. Alright, let's see the next one. Yeah, it's the same, so we have difficulty, as you can see, and the more difficult it is, the higher the reward. And difficulty is based on how much units you have and their total levels, so it's kind of calculated, but it can look confusing at times, but if you actually calculate it, it is correct always. I think we can win this one, but we might lose somebody. Yeah, we might lose somebody. Maybe this is our safer bet. There is a chance that the Archer can kill our Orc, but hopefully most of the damage will be absorbed by Knight. This is not looking so good. Or it is. Alright. Okay, so here is another feature. I'll just accept this battle for now. You see how he's glowing. This means that he leveled up, and instead of his stats going up automatically, now you can assign them yourself. You have upgrade points, and we have 4 of them. And each point is giving like a couple of stats. Like here it gives 5 strength, 5 agility, 5 movement, but for health and stamina it's a bit different number because they're generally higher numbers, as you can see. It's worth the same amount. That's what's important. It was increasing automatically with the same amounts and so on. Anyway, I think this is fun feature, but we have some problems now with balance, because now we can say like, okay, so he needs strength much more, kind of more than agility. He gets 5 damage from each strength and 3 damage from each agility, and his block is based solely on strength, meaning that we can go on and not add any agility. Agility is used here for execution speed and cooldown, but it doesn't even matter for him that much. So if we go on and give him like 2 strength, maybe 1 health, 1 stamina, and when he's level 10 and we gave him so much strength, he's going to be stronger than the enemy unit that doesn't have that much strength. Maybe that enemy unit has more agility, and agility is not as useful for him, so we need to either make agility more useful for knight, or make the computer calculates stats better. So right now we have a little bit of that thing that you can abuse here, that you can select the stats that are the best for that unit, and the PC computer won't do the same. But alright, that will be handled. Yeah, there is still a lot of things to be done, like enemies don't wear items, so later on you will see that we will get some really high level enemies, and it will look ridiculous, like level 20 arch would be here, but your level 12, I don't know, knight or level 10 knight can probably kill her because he has better stats, he has items and she doesn't, but that will all come in place. Alright, what do we have here? Orc leveled up. Now again, the strength is his main thing. For punch, for attack. Well, for kick he needs agility, and cooldown will be reduced with agility, so there is some value in agility, but not as much. So I don't know, let's take 1 agility and see the cooldown of the kick. It's now 11.29, 10.84. Alright, so it means a little bit. I wasn't looking how much we got here from execution time, but this is how long it takes him to kick somebody. Alright, it means something. It could go down to 0.3, meaning that he can hit like almost 3 times as fast. So with some balancing I think we will get it right. Alright, 1 more battle and we defeated this arena. This is great because we have just these 3 basic units. I think this is easy enough. Yeah, let's put our guy here, and he should be able to defeat this orc, and our archer should be able to get rid of the... Oh, she's shooting the orc too. Okay, that's fine. Orc has no defense against archer, so she's prioritizing him because the archer she has dodge, and dodge can avoid projectiles. Alright, we got bunch of stone, solid gold, and 1 consumable item, but we played only the green ones, the easiest ones, because we didn't have a really strong team. Okay, Archer leveled up. For her, it's all agility, but let's give her a little health and a little stamina because we don't want her to die super quickly. But as you can see here, oops, timeline is passing. Two things. We have item shop discount, and you can see how long it's going to last. So till the day 8. And if we open item market, there you go. We have a bunch of stuff on discount. Alright, we're gonna totally abuse the gameplay mechanic here, and we're going to get this item that is reflecting 30% of the damage, and we're gonna get another one. And we're gonna use both of them on the knight. We need to upgrade his building so that he can use more items. But when he has 3 of these, he's returning 90% of the damage whenever he blocks. Meaning that's totally OP, and we're gonna nerf it, but let's have some fun before we nerf it. Okay, our archer is good. Maybe buy this one, 40% discount. I think, yeah, this is good for Orc. He doesn't have any items. And I guess that's it. Now, another thing is guild. As you can see, we have this mark here, and when we click on it, we can see 2 new buildings. Now we can build the hunter cabin that will let us buy hunters or frost over, and this is going to give us Crymancers, which is like the worst unit we made so far. We're trying to make him more useful, but somehow we're failing. We will figure something out, but he should be supportive unit that keeps unit away so that your ranged units can get them and so on. But I don't know. Maybe he will be more useful for bigger battles or something like that. But for now, I would not invest in him. But we can. Yeah, let's get Pyromancer. All right. We have one here, another one here. She has numb-necked, so love her agility, but agility affects her execution speed and execution time and cooldown, so we don't want that. And here, when she dies, he heals friendly gladiators. That's not amazing, I don't know. Let's wait. Let's see what Gladiator updates brings us here. And from items... Okay, you see this? This is market update. So the discount is still lasting, and we will see the update, we will get the update. So we can use this now to check what is new. Not bad. 45% discount, 40% discount. Yeah, let's buy this. These are great for Orc or for Knights when we upgrade him. We don't have enough gold. We are missing 1 gold. Alright. We can go to the bank and we can sell some mana crystals. I will explain what they do when some of our units die, but we can kind of sell them, and they are used for reviving units, but what do we have? Alright, let's wait a bit, let's go and see. Oh, we have another quest. So this is Help Rising Dead, the 3rd part. Now the Necromancer is really angry, and he wants us to kill peasants this time. So this is not a friendly battle, as you can see here, and here it's a skull, so it's a battle to death. And there is 4 of them. We can use 4 gladiators. We don't even have 4 gladiators. You can ask what they did. They're protesting, and alright. Yeah, he's angry. They are ruining his business. Alright, so because there are 4 of them, I think we should buy another Gladiator before we start this battle, because we are at a disadvantage. There are 4 of them, they're all level 3, and because we don't have much gold, we can either sell some resources here, or let's go and play one of these. Now I don't know what would be better. Let's try one-on-one. Let's see what we get here. So this is a smaller arena. There we go. We can win this one. We can give this knight... should we give him this item or maybe 2 reflections? Let's go with 2 of these. This is 60% damage reflection, meaning that... Let's see. Let's slow down the time. And now, when the... Look at this. When the Vork bites him and he's using his shield, as you can see here in the bottom, when we roll him over, the Vork will get damaged. You see? So he blocked 160 damage, he didn't even get damaged. This is the full damage of the Vork. Here it is. But Vork got 60% of that damage back to him. So yeah, this is too OP, but we will keep this item, but we will nerf it. Maybe it will be 15% of damage, and also it will be rare, it will be expensive, but pretty cool item to have when you get it. Okay. Now what do we have here? We have high-level archer, but we already have her. No, we're gonna just wait for some good Pyromancer. And here the quest is ticking. The time of the quest is ticking. When it goes down to the 0, it's over. It will disappear. But okay, I wanted to wait a little longer so that we can go ahead and play one more, maybe 1 versus 1. Grind a little more gold and see if we can buy somebody. Okay, so this is going to be a problem because Orc is stronger than Knight, so we can't... I don't know if this good combination of item will help, because he will kick him down, and when the Knight is down he can swing his axe and deal the full damage without Knight being able to defend himself. So our best chance here is to use our Orc. I think this too. So 25, strength 29. This one has a little more strength, but we have 2 items. I think we might be able to win. Yeah, really. There is one issue here with this arena right now. The gold inflation is not calculated. As you see, we are now at the 2nd arena. We defeated the first one, but we are still getting only 25 gold. And this is fixed in the new patch, but in the new patch we have some other bugs, so I did not push it out yet. Daniel and me need to figure out some stuff first, but it will be fixed. I'm just mentioning that it's problematic at the moment. Okay, we have a good work. Level 4, this is perfect. I'm going to sell... How much do we need for him? 225. How much can we get if we sell all our mana crystals? Is this enough? Yeah, this should be enough. Let's sell all the mana crystals and buy ourselves a doggy. There we go. Alright, so he should be very useful against the ranged units. In new patch, actually, we just increased his priority for the units in the back that are weak and that are dealing high damage. But right now in this patch 6.01.02, this is not done yet, so I don't know if he will really be willing to charge to them. Maybe if we position everybody like this. Hopefully he will charge there, but if not, it's not a problem, because we have that fixed in... Oh, he will. Good work. Overall, he should prioritize them even more in future, but it's good. He did what we wanted. Two guys have leveled up, and we have some items. They're all items for spellcasters. They're all about intelligence. This one gives a little agility, and we have no spellcasters yet, so let's take gold. And this one is giving some agility too. Okay, let's level them up. Strength, stamina, and it's good. Strength. Let's go another strength and some stamina. For our work here, we can give him this item. He doesn't need intelligence really, but 8 agility could be useful for him. And maybe this one, a little bit of health, a little bit of work with helm, and we can even give him boots. Okay, so here is the Baroness. So this is another faction. And basically what she's asking here is she's having some problems with High Necromancer. They are both trying to sabotage each other because there is, I won't spoil it now, but there is some conflict in between them. And she is asking to spread some rumors. So we can choose to spread the rumors, to tell our gladiators to go around and talk some bad stuff about him. And we will lose 20 reputation with him, gain 20 reputation with her, and get 150 gold. So we can do this, why not? The reputation actually affects the reward. So if we go and play some quests for Necromancer, the better reputation here we have friendly, then honored, and so on. And the better it is, the higher reward. The lower it is, the lower reward. But also when we add main quest, it will also affect the main quest. So we don't care at this point that much. We could use gold. So we're gonna sell him out a little bit here. Okay, let's wait for this update. Oh, and another thing. After 45 days, first 45 days, just to get you used to the game, it's like clear weather, like this, blue. But then other weather appears. As you can see here, it's heavy wind right now. And as long as it's green here, it's going to be heavy wind, meaning that agility of all gladiators is reduced by 30%. Of yours and of the enemy gladiators, meaning that like Archer, she's like using most of her abilities with agility, and our work, they are not going to be as useful, while here we're gonna have these guys not affected as much. So it's another thing to consider when choosing your units or fighting enemy units. Let's see, this could be nice for our Archer, but let's see. We should get some new building. Alright, so we have a quest, we have Ring of Death that we can play, but let's go with the quest. So now this is the peasant faction, people faction, and he's asking us to train his peasants. So they want to learn how to fight, it's a friendly battle, but we can use only one unit to defeat those 3 guys, so he's like their trainer. I think our orc is up to the task. Let's try speeding it up a little bit. Oh, but as you can see, there is wind. Everything is like moving. The trees are moving in the wind, and the grass, there is these things, dust and leaves floating. Alright, we did it. And what do I want to build here? I don't even know. I guess I don't want either of these. I mean, Hunter is solid, but we have Archer, and let's just save up. Let's get, I don't know, wood or maybe iron. Let's get iron. And let's play another arena before we go into the championship. Let's try 1 versus 1 again. Yeah, this is easy. And look at this, so now they don't have the buff yet. Here is the heavy wind, but when you click fight, here it is, it appears. Heavy wind, and it reduces their you can see it there in the pop-up. Their agility is reduced here by 30%. And as you can see here, the knight, this is not affecting him at all, but it's affecting Vorg a lot. He's losing 8, and it's the most important stat he has. So this is going to be super easy. Yeah. Sadly, no inflation of gold here. Okay, so we're gonna lose some gold on the wages, but about 50 gold or less. Yeah. Wages are not that costly yet. Maybe we will increase this. I guess we should try the farm. Maybe we buy some items for our units to make them a bit stronger, or maybe we can increase the level of... we don't have enough. Wait, what do we need for barrack? We can upgrade barrack. So when we upgrade barrack, we will get 2 more slots here in inventory of every knight. And he will level up a little faster, as you can see, 25% faster. So let's do this. And now we have more items here, slots here. Now let's do a crazy thing. And now he returns 90% of the damage. And let's take this item from Orc and give it to him, so he has more health and stamina, so that he can survive all these attacks. But we have totally OP knight here. We can rename him OP Knight. There we go. We can even change his face. We can... this will play on streams on Steam, so I don't know if I should use it, but basically I have fun with it. I just choose, I don't know, faces of some celebrities. I would put Schwarzenegger's face or somebody's, and but okay, I won't do it now because I don't know if Steam will have issues with video running with a bunch of celebrity faces, but you can play with that. You will be able to play with that when the game comes out. What the hell can we win here? Alright, so this is kind of easiest, but it's not, because it says 5 units and we only have 4, and that is not great for us, but I think we can win this one. We can just use our melee guys. Archer is good. You know what, I'm gonna take her items and... it's not gonna make big of a difference, I want. Let's just try it out and see how it goes. Alright, so let's protect yourself. The thing is that he's not doing the protection sometimes, because he's sometimes in the middle of the attack and somebody is attacking him, and okay, so he's blocking now. 92, that is nice. Yeah, he's dealing more damage now when he's blocking than when he's attacking. Alright, we got them, no problems. We should also keep in mind that it's windy, so any agility units, they are not as useful. So maybe this is not a bad thing. Killing enemy restores maximum health. Alright, this is good work, but not for her, because when she starts losing health... Actually, it's not bad for her if she shoots with ranged units. Never mind. Okay, so let's do this. Let's use and these two guys. I'm going to give Orc a health potion. This is a consumable, it will disappear after he uses it, but right now his health is higher because she will target him, because he has no defense against her. And here we can hope that this Orc will be smart enough to attack her, but I have my doubts because the algorithm is not. Oh, there we go. It's a smart dog. Yeah, we had big advantage because their only high level unit was affected by this weather buff. Yeah, so you see here, like 20 levels, but you have 5 units and they only have 2, so that's why they're such high levels. I think we can win this one and get the purple thing. I think we can win this one. If we use Knight, I don't know if we should use Orc. No, let's use Orc. But let's. I have some doubts that she might kill him. She has a lot of damage and his dodge is not as strong. Maybe she won't. I want to help him out a little bit. I don't know, maybe. What could we do? We could increase his agility here by much more with this potion than it is by this book. Yeah, let's try it. No. We have them both. Okay. No, 2 of our guys leveled up. We are planning to make level up animation in the game, so when he levels up there would be like level up notification that you can see. It will be much more gratifying than this. So here they are offering us 6 units and that we have only 4. This is all bad for us, really. Yeah, we should kind of adapt this a little bit. This is too soon. This is only the 2nd championship and people don't have 6 units yet, so we need to adapt this a little bit in the game. We will do that in some patch. I think this is the most, or this one. No, this one is the best one for us. Okay, so this guy, he needs agility, and let's give him stamina and more agility. And our knight, let's go with, yeah. Okay, so I guess we can just do it with melee units. These guys are missing items, so Orc, he could use. Let's give him boots. It won't change much, but 2 agility is better than nothing. Okay, we have this. So far we're doing really good because we didn't lose any of our units. I didn't even get to show you the reviving mechanic. I kind of want to show you that, but I also kind of don't want to get any units killed. Let's give him a little bit agility to speed up his attack. Like, let's see how much this will increase. 70 decrease exactly. Alright, 0.5. It's not much, but eventually you can double his attack speed, so it is something. Bunch of orcs. What is this? Could work if we're lucky. If he attacks the archer as he should. I'm a little afraid that he might attack him, but okay, he won't. I keep doubting this dog. But he's good. Okay, one more and we defeated this arena. What do we have here? This one might be easy. Because Crymancers are totally underpowered and their archer could kill their Pyromancer quickly. So maybe like this. Yeah, I think this could work out. I think she will focus on the Pyromancer. She has no defense against her projectiles, no defense at all. He has weapon block, but is not blocking her attacks, but she's marked as high priority because she's dealing high area of effect damage, so that is something that she should target. Okay, she's targeting her. Nice! She killed her before she could even fire her first firebolt. And this guy is useful, we need to buff this guy a lot. I know. The problem with the Necromancer is when we buff him a lot, we make him useful at keeping units away. And then he keeps them away all the time, and then he's OP because then you can use Archer and Necromancer and kill any melee unit ever. Or he's not useful enough, but we will figure something out. Okay, awesome. We got 4 of the hardest cards because somehow those battles were good for us. Okay, we got some stats here, and this should give us some items, I hope. Nice. Alright, useful. For Archer, we got a lot of stone, and let's see now what new buildings we got. I'm hoping for some priests, or yeah, we got priest and invigorator, and we're missing metal. Alright, no problem. Well, first we should upgrade Gladiator slots, because we don't have any more places for them. We need to upgrade their houses, and that is 50 wood, and we don't have it, so we're gonna go to the bank. This will be trade or something like that. Marketplace, I don't know. We're gonna edit this soon. We are missing 25. We're gonna buy them with gold. We have enough gold. And let's upgrade. And now we have new slots. And now let's see how good is she. So when she dies, 10% of all enemies lose. All enemies lose 10% of their health, but it's not an amazing buff. But still, she's level 5. She's as good as any of them. I think we're gonna get her. And then the next thing, maybe we should get priestess, or I don't know. We're kind of building the offensive team here, but maybe a combination of yeah. Okay, let's buy some metal. Let's see how much we need. 10. Metal is much more expensive than wood, as you can see. Like 10 wood is 70 gold, and this is 240, and every time you defeat the arena, everything gets more expensive because you will start making more gold, and there is a kind of inflation in the game. Okay, so we have enough to buy Temple of Light, and we can buy priestesses now, although they are not in shop at the moment. But that is fine. Alright. This line is now just telling us about this new arena, how it's weird that they are using this temple as the arena, and this is something that will be explored in the story more. Can we defeat these guys? We have 1 unit. These guys, they have block, but their weapon block is different. They, as you can see, our knight. Oh, but they're low level, right? They're blocking more damage, like 400 damage, but when they use up all those 400 damage, their offense shield breaks, so they block a lot at the start, and they can't block anymore. We can't do it with her. Maybe Orc can handle them. Yeah, let's try with Orc. It's a friendly battle anyway, so we have nothing to lose. Let's see. Maybe better items. He could use some strength, but I don't even want to waste the potion here because it's a friendly battle. That's why. We could use our OP knight, but the thing is that these guys don't have that high damage. I'm not sure if our knight would do us good, but maybe he would. Yeah, they got Mayork. But Mayork didn't die because it's a friendly battle. Even when they do die, they start reviving automatically, but they need some time. Let's try. Maybe this is more OP than I think. Maybe it's not. Yeah, this is the problem, because he's not using his block enough. Okay. If he was a bit smarter and were using his block a bit more, it would be better, but I don't know, let's get wood. We have 0 wood. And let's keep on. Now we have wind. You can see the weather changing here. And now we have shop discount. Item shop. We just got some new items, by the way. And now the discount. I was hoping for Scepter of Mana to be on discount. This is a really good item. Like 30 agility, intelligence, like that's almost as much as she has. But let's see, maybe we should buy something else that is on discount. Okay, let's buy. It's giving us some stamina, a little bit of movement speed, and I think we're mostly interested in intelligence. We can do one thing, we can update shop. It will cost us... it won't be worth it. You know what? I don't care about the discount, I'm just going to buy the Scepter of Mana and get on with it. Okay, now we have new gladiators. Alright, press S. What is this? After defending from an attack, Gladiator restores 50% its stamina. This is super good work, but not for her, because when somebody starts attacking her, that means that it's probably not... that you're probably already losing the battle because they broke through the first lines. And this is just making her wage higher. So it's not ideal to have this buff on her because it's not useful for her and it's making her like 30% more expensive or something like that. Okay, now it's still raining, and if we move forward it will be clear day. Now, let's see. They have strength as their main stat. Yeah, they use strength as their main stat, so the raining is not really doing them any... No, wait, I miscalculated something. It's raining, I thought it was winding. It was wind. Rain is actually decreasing the strength, meaning that it's good to fight them because they have strength as main stat, so they will be weaker. Meaning that it's much better to accept this battle now than when the nice weather starts. Let's try. I think we can do it with Archer, like this. Alright, so the thing about them, they're not as precise. They have 58 percentage, yeah, 58, but our Archer, she has 91, meaning that it's pretty good idea to keep her away from them because she will be able to kind of fire at them and they will probably miss a lot. Let's see. Yeah, only one knife hit her and she managed to use her dodge. As you can see, dodge here, it it is avoided. It can be used against melee or projectile. Yeah, no problems. We train them. Thank you, the people are getting tough thanks to you. No problems. Okay, let's get metal. We have no metal here. And our archer leveled up. Let's give her 2 agility and 1 strength and 1 stamina. Yeah, she has a nice quirk too. Okay, we still have discount here, but not much to buy. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Now there is no more rain. Now it's normal weather. And now it's going to be windy. Wait, we have another one here. Okay, this is the last one. So, this is what he says. We're almost ready, but we need one last training to teach us to fight together as a group. Alright, so we can use 3 gladiators to fight 6 of them. And it's clear weather. Now here's the thing, they are using strength, they are using agility, and they are using strength. So I'm not sure if we should wait for the wind. Wind will decrease agility. I think it's better to fight them in the clear weather. Yeah, let's try. I think we can try out our Pyromancer here. So this item is actually more for mages than for Borg, but I used it because it gives 8 agility but 15 intelligence, means nothing to him. So we will give this item to our Pyromancer. It will increase her damage but also decrease cooldown, execution speed. Yeah, I mean, look at the difference. 162, and with those 2 items, like, she's twice as strong. We need a knight, definitely, and we need to hope that they will not hit her with the knife, because they will interrupt her casting. It takes her almost 2 seconds to cast her ability, but look at the damage. So hopefully these 2 guys will kind of absorb all the knives, although they will try to target her, so we'll see. Yeah, let's try. I slowed down the time. Okay, she's doing it. Bam! Nice. And now she will get knocked out. Okay, it's a quick knockout, but enough to cancel her ability casting. Yeah, no problems. We trained the peasants, and peasants are very happy. What should we get? What do we need here? What do we want to build? Maybe Invigorator. This is iron. Invigorator is helping us with the... Okay, we're gonna choose iron. This is helping, he can boost the main stat of every unit, and he can be really useful. And the only problem is that the computer doesn't use him well. We need to make computer AI smarter, because it would put him in stupid teams that are not really useful. You will see, we will probably abuse that to win. Alright, so the wages are getting a bit more expensive, but we got to the championship. We don't have much gold, so I guess not much to buy. Maybe this. It's not that amazing. We wanted to have like separated slots for consumable items, but then we figured that it's kind of extremely hard to code that right now, because there is insanity how much the inventory code is complex and so on, not just because what it does, more because well, Daniel, when he was making it, he was changing it like we tried like 5 different systems and he kept updating it, and now it's really hard for us to figure out how to separate the consumable items, because it's a big problem, maybe at some point, but no promises there, so it is what it is. I think not. I think Archer will kill our Pyromancer really quickly. I think the smartest thing here to do is to use Vorg to get her and our melee guys to get the orcs. There we go. Alright, what should we select next? Yeah, no, we have this thing, this is super easy. I mean, what? Look at his damage. He's not really there to cause damage, he's there to keep enemies in place, but, you know, they don't have any archers, so it doesn't make sense. It's mostly my fault for making these kind of teams. I should not. Actually, the code that we wrote is that his support unit, and the code will give random support unit, but we need to write better code that will actually take into account like what kind of team is this. Don't put like knights and this guy for support. Maybe with archers he could be useful, but so we have 5 units here. We don't even have to think much. We just put everybody and yeah, no problems. Let's see. We got knight leveled up. And what can we do here? Maybe we can win this one. Knight should be pretty strong at this point. Let's give him a little bit of agility. We didn't give him any agility. Our knight and our berserker. I think. Let's just hope that most of them will be attacking knight. That's why I put berserker back. Yeah. Alright, no problems. Alright. Yeah, this is now the thing. Like, if there was a priest instead of one of the invigorator, priestess instead of one of the invigorator, it could be a solid team because she would protect her and he would buff her. But this is pretty good. Like he's buffing her main stat by 41 and he can buff it 3 times, and her main stat can get doubled and then more than doubled actually. So it's not bad, but it's bad in this context when there is 2 of them. Okay, so those are all counters. Yeah, he's countering. Both of those guys are good against Archer, and we also have Archer. So should be here. Yeah, she's dealing high damage because she got 2 of those, like 61 agility bonus, but they needed another kind of support. Definitely need to figure out that team forming a little better. Yeah, here it would be also cool if we had an invigorator instead. Oh, look at this, we got our archer killed. Alright. This is nice. We managed to get 3 arenas without 1 unit being killed. Now we can use mana crystals, 2 mana crystals to revive this unit. And we spent it all because I was greedy and I wanted the gold. And I got some unit, I think I bought Vorg, and now we can't do that. But when we get back to the menu, then the Gladiator will start reviving on their own. And it will take some time, but higher the level, the longer it takes. And also you can upgrade the building for reviving, so it will take less time. No-brainer. Easy. Okay, two more and we defeated the temple arena. We can do this one, I think. Yeah, so he's level 12, but look at our knight. We put a lot of points into his strength. I mean, this guy has better agility, he's attacking like faster, but it doesn't mean as much as the strength means. Also, he has some bad... Oh, actually, this one's good. He will get more strength when he gets below 60. Can we win this with 2 units? I'm not really sure. Maybe this is our safer bet. I'd like if we had Archer at this point. Archer is a good counter to Hunter because she's more precise than him, as you can see. His precision is not great, but we have Vorg. And Vorg and Hunter, I don't know. Basically, he has some stuff. He can put a trap, and if he puts it in the right place, the Vorg might step into it. We'll see. But let's try. Actually, let's give Vorg more agility. But he can use some health too against all the damage from Hunter. Let's give him agility potion here. So instead of the clock, so it's more agility. It's 12 more. And these guys are fine. Let's try. You see, there's like a bunch of bullets. This is one of his abilities. I think he'll put up the trap. If he did. I think our guy stepped onto it. Yeah, he's... Okay. There is one more thing I forgot to mention. This arena is closed, so there is no weather here. This is inside. And arenas like this that are inside, or maybe mountain that is far away and there is snow, they have specific buffs, and everybody has this. Strength is increased by 30%, so weather does not affect this arena, and as you can see here, everybody has this buff. So we should count on that in this arena our units with strength are stronger. Oh, nice. 3 guys leveled up. I think this is doable. They will make him pretty strong, but I think we can get him. Alright, let's go agility and summer. I think this is solid team. He's now missing an item, so we're gonna give him this because he used the consumable. Okay, let's put the knight in front so that he gets attacked first. Yeah, this shouldn't be. This is the last fight, by the way. Alright, so he already got 2, so he has... What? 102? His default... this is a bit weird. He should have more strength. Default is 46. 30% is gained by Ancient Aura and 102 by Divine Vigor. There is something a bit weird there, we need to look into it. Alright. Yeah, we won this one. Awesome. Nice, nice. We got a lot of resources, a lot of gold, and some solar items. This will come in handy for our Crymancer, not Crymancer, Pyromancer. We can use 2 of those. This is a lot of damage now. And you can see here that Archer is getting revived. So 8 days left for her to revive, 7 days left. So if she were higher level, it would take her more time. And we probably need to make this thing last a little longer because we have upgrades here. You can upgrade this building, this is a reviving temple, and it will revive her much faster if you upgrade it. Right now you don't need to upgrade it because it's easy. Oh, we have a quest here, but I would like to check out first what we can buy. She's very high level, that is nice. But those buffs are making her price really high. Also her wage. So this is like having 2 positive buffs that are not doing anything good for her, and it's not worth it. Alright, we have first boss quest. There we go. And what do we have from our buildings? We can buy Necromancers. I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't played with Necromancers in a while. In Prologue they are useless, I know. Sorry about that. We couldn't fix it really because we had it translated to a lot of languages, and then we would need to kind of change everything, and yeah, but now he's good. Now he's pretty good. You have to use him smartly. You have to look for units that will die before he can become useful, but if there is a lot of enemy units, or if you have some low level units that you can afford to die, then he's rising. Right now he has 69 intelligence, meaning that he is rising level 6 unit. But let's say we give him these two. Wait, I didn't buy him yet. Wow, this help below. Alright, this is not great, but I really want to buy him, so it's a good buff, but not for him, because when they start hitting him, he is already in the problem. Anyway, now when we give him these 2 items, now every 10 intelligence gives 1 level to the ghoul, to the unit that he is rising, meaning it's level 12. Now this level 8 unit is rising level 12 units, so that is something. I think he needs a nerf probably, but okay, let's keep it on the Pyromancer for now. Or maybe we can buy more of those. Let's see, who else do we have here? Our Pyromancer is low level, we need to level her up a little bit. And we need some priestess, but those are not great options, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Maybe wait. Let's see this quest. It's a rebellion. So Baroness says, I need your urgent help. The farmers have started a rebellion. They crushed my guard with ease. It's like somebody has been training them. Alright, maybe that was us. Now we have to fight a lot of peasants, and it's a deadly battle. And I think we could use Pyromancer here, and she could level up a little bit. It's nice reward also. we're kind of betraying the peasants at this point, but we don't care. We are in here just for profits. So, let's see. 4 units. I think we can do it. But who will we use? Necromancer, maybe not. It will take some time till they start getting killed. I think these guys will be in front, and Necromancer is maybe not the best option here. Maybe he is. Actually, let's do this. Let's buy one of these items so that we can use both Necromancer and her and Pyromancer if we decide to. Let's see. There is a lot of units, that's why I'm saying that maybe using Necromancer could be good. Okay, so 99, maybe like this. Alright, so he would be raising level 10 units. Or with this, level 11. Yeah, this is good. Although it costs him 300 stamina and he can do it only once and then he has to wait. So maybe it's better to use this item and give him a little more stamina to work with. He has terror also. This is going to make one of the units start running around, and it's like a crowd control. We will have 5 seconds free with one of the units. Okay, so we definitely need Knight. We need him, but somebody needs to die quickly or he won't be useful. So I'm kind of hoping that Archer will kill some of those female villagers. 700 health. Right, not as high damage, but she shoots quickly and they have no defense. So I think Archer should be able to get them. And I don't know, maybe Vork is a better option. Just run there and also kill somebody, because with this guy we just want somebody to die quickly. And let's hope he doesn't die. He has solid health. Yeah, I think this is. Let's check their items. Now, I wanted to give this item to increase his intelligence even more, but it's not worthy because it will. He doesn't have enough stamina, really. Let's play it. Now let's see. Okay, he died. Now the Necromancer resurrected him as level 10. There we go. Now he's our unit. He's undead. He will be gone after the battle, but we have level 10 unit. And he's almost out of the stamina, and we gave him the stamina item. How much does he need? 300, and he has a really short cooldown, like he's OP right now. The only problem is that he doesn't have stamina. If he had stamina, we would have another level 10 unit. Oh no, this guy, Knight, is going to die. But we have level 10. Oh, okay, no problem. He's risen and from dead. But you can see they're green. That means that they're not actually them. They're just versions of them. And he's dead. He's reviving though. And we got some nice rewards. I think we had enough of those. Let's go with the gold. I don't know, mana crystals could be useful for like championships, so you can revive directly units and so on, but we don't have much gold and we want to buy some new units. Oh wait, no quirks. And this guy, you see this Vorg, he's a light smoker, so he smoked cigarettes and he doesn't have enough stamina because of that. I don't like that. But he learns fast, so I don't know. The only advantage is that he's higher level, but we already I don't think so. Okay, our knight has no quirks, but this knight, after defending from attack, he restores 50% of the stamina. I'm going to buy this knight, and then I'm going to sell this guy. Or should I? Because I allocated a lot of strength here. Okay, we should sell some items. Those consumables are not as useful. Yeah, so 60 strength, and in the shop 43, but he can restore stamina while defending, so I think on a long term this is better Gladiator. On short term we trained him to have more strength, so he's better, but yeah, we're gonna buy it. So one thing that we want to do in the future is to kind of maybe make some sort of training option in the guild, and that's because right now, as you can see, we bought another knight and we're gonna exchange him for this knight. I mean, we can keep both of them, that is also an option, but basically we don't want you to play the game like let's look in the shop and buy better unit that I already have. It's perhaps more fun if you can keep your unit and then train them and then customize them. Soon we will have options to learn them, learn a new ability for each unit, to learn a new ability and so on. So you can kind of connect with them, you can name them, you can even set their face or something, you can upload yours, your friends, or some celebrity faces on. If you can customize them a lot, it will be fun, and then it's not fun when you go to the market and like now I just did, like exchange it. Alright, let's see, it's a clear day and we have quest to kill the troll, and troll, his main stat is strength. So here this will start wind, and wind is decreasing agility, which is not doing us any good against troll, but we can't even kill him with this team right now. We need somebody, we need a priest. We need a priest, but really we need a priestess to keep our knight alive, otherwise there is no way we can do it. So let's hope now in this Gladiator update that we got some priestess. We did, but she's not great. Not great at all. Stamina recovers 30% faster. Well, they're both good, I don't know. Okay, we have Tomb Raiders. So group of bandits is seen in the ancient temple, and she wants us to get rid of them with 2 units. I think we could do it with the knight and all those items, and maybe, I'm not sure, maybe orc. Let's try. So, knight, and too much returning damage, and an orc. But instead of this item, we're gonna give this one. It gives 15 strength and 15 agility, which is much better. And he could use some defense, so that is fine. Let's try. They can be tricky because they throw those nets and keep our guys away. And orc is like useless against them, but knight is pretty good against any ranged units. Yeah, our orc died. And this was a deadly battle, so he's dead until 12 days. Okay, mana crystals or gold. Well, we need gold. Okay. Now we're gonna have Gladiator shop discount. But we don't have any useful gladiators, sadly. So we're gonna press this button to update the shop. Because I'm hoping for some priestess to help us with the troll. Alright, there you go. So because the troll, he has such a huge damage, it's insane. We need a shield from priestess to keep our knight alive. This is very important. So let's hope. Ah! It's getting more expensive every time you click. What do we have here? Alright, let's roll another dice. No good. Alright, so he's low wits and has low intelligence. Brain injury. This is actually good because no, it's not. Intelligence decreasing is good because he doesn't use it anyway, so it's just lower price. But slow learning is not great. Okay, I don't know. We should do another one. Let's do another one. If we see a priestess, we can just sell some resources. We have some stone, some... Can't believe the luck. Alright, we just wasted 400 gold. Never mind. And the troll, no way we can kill him. We're just gonna get everybody killed. So, I'm not gonna do that. Now we have a problem. We don't have any mana crystals. And we won't have this orc for the championship. And to buy 3 mana crystals is gonna cost us some money, and we are actually not good with money. So let's try without the orc. So it's a clear weather, no buffs to worry about. This is really bad. He will be rising like level 8 units and a lot of units that he can rise, so no thank you. This could be doable. Oh, they are so high level. I can maybe hope that this archer will kill their Pyromancer and that our guy, Necromancer, gets her back to life as level 10. So that's the hope. But we might lose. Alright, let's go down. Alright, good. Good job. There you go. We have level 10 Pyromancer, but she might get killed before she even shoots. Come on! No, she will die. She didn't even get a chance to shoot. No, she's alive, but she won't be alive for much longer. Alright. There you go, we got another one. So... It's good. It's good actually, nobody died. Necromancer didn't even help that much, maybe with the terror so that they were running around, but... Okay, Necromancer is good for this. Because here we will have a lot of that. I think Archer should be able... Oh, let's give her better item. She should be able to kill somebody pretty fast. Some orc will die quickly. And then we will have level 10 orc. Come on, level 10 orc. There we go. Nice. Yes, level 23, but without items, I mean it's pretty strong game. But we can use also 4 units and... No, this is good. He's level 18, but he is useless. So we should never really have teams with level 18 Cryomancers. But never mind. We're just gonna use what we have. Yeah, work. Does everybody have item? We could give her this item. More damage. Okay, put her here, hoping that Knight will block some of the damage. And actually, let's exchange their places like this, because look how much health he has, like way more than she. Alright, these battles really need to be slowed down. So much things goes on. Okay, we have a level 10 orc. This badass. This guy, he got the terror thing that makes him run around uselessly. We get level 10 archer. Yeah, when used right, Necromancer is extremely good. Let's go with another health. Like, we don't want her to be that easy to kill. I think we can kill her fast enough. Maybe. With her, with this guy. We should run towards her. Maybe she will be able to fire once. And let's see, health. Nobody should die from this 468 damage, I think. I don't know. Maybe... No, she will be targeted by this Pyromancer and she will die because she has little health. So let's put another knight, and I think this is not a big deal. Yeah, this is good. Okay. We have a bunch of units leveled up. Yeah, I'm just abusing the game right now. It's a bunch of easy choices, like here. I mean, what can you do? So they are level 3, so even though she's high level, she cannot really keep them alive for that long. She can cast shields and heals really quickly, I mean, short cooldowns and so on, but not good enough. Alright. Now, definitely Necromancer, because there is a bunch of guys to be killed. And maybe Pyromancer, yeah. Yeah, so she will damage everybody and she's not able to heal everybody. She can focus on one. She is keeping them healed pretty well, but... What? No! Alright, at least we have level 10 priest now, but... Would be nice if she keeps some of our units alive. Necromancer. Alright, a lot of guys. A lot. No, not a lot. Just Knight. No, Knight and the Pyromancer, they died. So we have 2 more fights, but this is... I cannot move these units, okay. So, but we have only 4 units, so let's see if we can handle that. Maybe we can handle this one. He's a high level, but I think these guys will fall really quickly. And when they do fall, Necromancer will arise one of them, and then we will have level 10 orc. But I will push them a little backwards because I want the fight I would like Archer to kill one of them before the battle even starts. Is that possible? She needs to hit him about 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Now the only problem could be that if she starts hitting another one, because when she hits one he goes back a little bit, and then the other one he's pushed back by the arrow. So that could be a problem. No, don't. Okay. It's not good. Alright, we got one level 10 orc, but our orc is pretty much done. Yeah, he's done. We're gonna win this one, but we lost the orc. Okay. So we have one more battle to win, and then we won this championship, the Brave Championship. But we only have these 3 units, so really it will all depend on these choices now. Do we have something we can win? Maybe this one, or maybe this one. No, we need to. I don't think we can win this one. This knight, even though he's OP and so on, he cannot. This is like 15 levels here. That is too much. I don't think so. Maybe this one. Level 8 orcs. Shit. But here's the problem, we can use 4 units here and we only have 3, so we are at a big disadvantage here. Okay, I'm gonna boost his stamina a little bit. I have to give him 2 points here to increase at least for 1 level the guy that he will raise. Or maybe 1 more. No, we need more stamina because they're going to be dead units, like Archer will be targeting those Pyromancers. This guy will die quickly, we need stamina. Okay, so stamina. Those Pyromancers, they are low levels, so I'm not too afraid of them. Still, I would push them back a little bit so that the battle doesn't start right away, that our archer has like chance to shoot somebody a few times. What I don't like is that this guy will throw terror, I think, on our guy that we want dead. Yeah, so that's not ideal. But okay, we got level 11 Pyromancer, but she will die, I think, before she can do anything, because the orc noticed that he's going back to kill her. One shot at least, come on. Okay. Necromancer revived another Pyromancer, but this guy noticed now. So no, he's under the spell, under this there. 1 more second, which is enough for her to shoot. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we won. This one was not so easy, I have to admit it. We got half of our team killed, but we made it. Nice. 500 gold, really good items. I mean, those are consumables, but still nice. Another nice item. It's 30 strength. This is really good for orc, for berserker, and we have a lot of gold to buy some stuff. Oh, what is this? We have Gladiator shop up. Discount still. Okay, let's do this. Let's Let's give her some agility, more agility. And because the discount is still on, and discount appears every like several months, month and a half or something like that, we're gonna do one more dice roll to see what we get here. Actually, this is not good, and this is not amazing because it's fine. She gets some healing, but I don't know, it's not that great because she's far away, and when she gets targeted and starts losing health, she already has little health. It's already a bad time for her. Nothing, I will stop rolling the dice. We wasted too many gold already, too much gold. Now, as you can see, we don't have any new buildings. That's because we don't have enough units. We need to make more Gladiator units, but we don't want to do that before we have these units finalized. We want them to be able to learn new abilities at level 6, 12, 18 and so on. So that is the priority, but the cost is that we have a little less units here. Right, so strength is reduced by 25%, which would be good for orc, for troll, if half of our team is not dead. So yeah, we cannot kill Necromancer, is useless here. Alright, Gladiator update. If he just didn't had all these terrible things, he would be great. Never mind then. We still have some time. This quest for Troll, it's like 10 days long. So we have some time there. Alright, what do we do? What building should we upgrade? Who is some of our main guys? Necromancer is pretty important at this point. We are really... But still, he's not as good as long as we don't have somebody who can kill quickly. And our only upgraded building is Barrack for Knight. So I think we should first get either Archer or Berserker. Maybe if we can find some good one in the shop and replace this one. Well, Archer is good. She's getting stronger, yeah, with agility. Okay, let's upgrade Archer's building so that she can carry more items. And after that, we will upgrade Necromancer building so that he can carry more items and he will raise insane levels of undead. Now for archery range, we need 20 metal. And we are missing 10, so we're just gonna buy 20. There we go. Oh, this upgrade. And now we have 2 more items and she will level up faster also. And we don't even have great items for her, I think. What can we use? We can give her this item and does anybody... This could be good, but yeah, I know. Alright, let's focus on our archer here, so let's give her this, and the orc actually, he could use this to increase his strength. And we can give Knight some defense. And why not? Let's give him these things too. Even though he doesn't need agility, but there are some things like... no, he doesn't need intelligence, but he needs agility and stamina, so It's not the best item for him, but it's something. And we did not even try this arena. It unlocked like a while ago. We can have one against many. And this is another game mode. Now, enemies are everywhere, as you can see, but you can place your unit everywhere, anywhere as well, but only one unit. And I think the Vorg is our guy here. I would take this away and give him Divine Shield Protection. This is like more health than he has. And while he has shield, this is like Priestess's shield. And while he has this shield, he won't use defense because he doesn't need to waste time on it. He will just be protected. So this should be easy. Well, they can still slow him down, push him like with force, but they cannot damage him. How much do we have? You can actually roll over the buff and see how much, like 400. Let's go. Now we have 300. Yes. It's going to break soon, but he has enough health and dodge. Yeah, no. Alright. I haven't been playing these arenas as much because we have this small bug here, no inflation. We should get like 100, 150 gold at this point, and we are not getting that. Like the materials, they are still worthy, because 5 metal is now worth a lot more than when we started the game, because the inflation is going up. But this is not going up, so I don't like that. Okay, so we have agility reduction, and now we're gonna have a rain, which is great for fighting troll. And let's see, let's wait for this Gladiator market update and hope that we get a priestess. If we get a priestess here, then there is no priestess. What the hell? Did we buy the building? We did. Alright, no luck. Maybe some invigorator. But I think we should fight troll while it's raining. That is good, but we don't have any protection. And we cannot keep him away. Alright. Maybe we can give it a try. Who can fight him? Like, knight, he can take one hit from him and the next hit will kill him. He can protect himself a little bit, but not much. He can give him this damage back, which is good, but he has a lot of health, so I don't know, maybe we can try it. Let's try it. Let's be brave. Let's be brave. We don't have to win everything. But I will. Should I use this item instead of this one? I think yes. I'm not sure if he's going to want to use the block when this is on. He will, because this is not going to protect him from the full damage. He's going to calculate. He's going to say, okay, this is blocking 1125 damage, but this guy, oh, he's gonna hit him with 1500, but it's going to be lower because of the strength. So if this damage goes lower than this shield can do, he will not raise his shield, and without his shield raised, he will not use all this damage reflection, if you know what I mean. So maybe not. Maybe we give this to another knight and hope for the best. And then we have archer that will keep him shooting, and we should actually have necromancer here because we can pretty much count on our units dying. That's no brainer, they're going to die. let's try it out. Some items somewhere. Yeah, this is better, like strength and agility. Okay, let's give it a shot. Alright. And let's slow down the time. He's blocking the attack, and let's see how much health will the troll lose from dealing his own damage. Alright, look how much he lost. Look, 100 damage. That's insane. But still, Knight can take one more hit and he's done. And maybe he makes a mistake of starting the attack. Yeah, he made a mistake of starting the attack. So now he won't be able to block, and he's not even going to use the second attack. The second block. But he did. And he's alright. Yeah, I underestimated our guys. We did it. We killed the troll. What do? Some iron maybe? What did we say? We want to upgrade this. We need iron. Alright, awesome. This is great. As you can see, this was a boss fight, so we got a little more resources here than usually. A lot more. Yeah, 25 iron, that's a lot. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna go to the guild and upgrade the Crypt. Alright, there it is. Now we can give him some more items. And now he's raising higher level, but we will change these items for something better. We have enough gold for something better? We have. Oh, now we're gonna get these two items. It's going to be insanely powerful. Look at this. Now he's raising level 17 units. Yeah, we are onto something. Alright, now we have wages. Alright, so as you can see here, we have an event that happened, and when it's not the yellow one, when it's red, you cannot move past it. You have to check what the hell happened, something that needs your attention. So basically, Baroness, she is angry with us that we killed the troll, because it was actually her troll that was guarding the bridge, and we can now blame it on peasants or tell that it's our fault. Yeah, we ran into him, killed him. Let's not sell out the peasants as usually, but she's suggesting that if she ever finds another troll, we catch it. So we're gonna accept. We already managed to kill one, so why not another? Now we have this battle that we can, this championship. We have 2 more left actually, and we have Ring of Death. What should we do? Alright, let's try this one a little bit. We don't have our knight, but we can transfer the items to the other knight. So like this. Okay, so now I'm looking for the fight with a bunch of units that are going to die quickly. And I think this is maybe our good option. I'm afraid of these guys, they're gonna start doing some crazy damage. But Archer will kill some of those. Then they will become ours, and I don't know how this will play out. He will die for nothing. Let's use Vorg to start killing those guys, and then Necromancer can rise some other ones. Yeah. I'm not sure about Pyromancer. She's also kind of low level, and she also can die from these guys shooting a lot of bullets, so Let's try like this. Oh no, she's shooting the orc. It will take some time for him to die. Okay, now we have level 7 the orc. So we should win. Yeah, we should win. But we might lose some units. Okay, we lost our Vork, but we have the undead Vork instead. Alright. Yeah. We got it. Alright, so this would be it for the stream. So we have... I'm gonna surrender here. Let's pick up the reward. Okay, not bad for one battle. What we have here now is one more arena in this Iron Town and Hollow Mountain. And we are planning to add a bunch of new stuff to polish up these units. One of the major things that we want to focus next is synergy. So this is basically things like Pyromancer will, when she shoots somebody, she will leave buff that is called the burning. And then maybe you will get an item here in the shop that says, okay, if you have these swords, when you hit enemy that is burning, you deal 30% higher damage, or you knock them down, or something like that. And then we want to focus on several of these, like maybe Archer will have ability that gives her poison, and then there is perhaps something, some item that deals more damage to the poison, or any kind of combination, really. So we would have like freeze, poison, fire, curse that can be thrown by Necromancer, witch, and so on. Then bless that would be thrown from priestess. Then, for instance, we need to throw a curse on somebody. That unit, we are considering this still, but that unit might not be able to get healed and stuff like that. Then we might even do more synergy with the weather, so maybe if there is rain, the fire, the burning buff is weaker and so on. So we want to give you guys more options to make interesting teams, than options to when they level up to the level 6 option here to learn another ability, maybe active, maybe passive ability, so that there is more customization. And then finally get the enemies to behave a bit smarter, more smartly, not enemies, but the enemy teams. Because right now, as you've seen, I'm just using stupid teams like level 12 Invigorator with 3 level 2 Knights and so on. So we need to figure that one out. And then just put more content, like more quests, main quests. We have some other plans for units, you'll see. And yeah, that's the main few things that we need to finish before the early access is ready. But there is more. There is probably something I'm forgetting right now. Overall, it's getting close, and if you guys watched the stream and have some opinion about how the game looks right now, how everything is functioning, if you would add, remove, change something, please tell us in forums or join our Discord. You can see a link to our Discord in pretty much every post that we do here on Steam, so you can join that way. And or just comment on the Steam community. And yeah, thank you for watching, and that would be that for this stream. There is some content still that we have that I didn't show, a bunch of quests from the mountain, from with undeads. There is another boss fight and so on, but we need to add more. We're adding actually another feature here that you would be able to conquer those things like this place. Not conquer, but defend. It's like a business place, they are cutting wood and so on, and they get attacked. And then you protect them and then say, okay, you're gonna get some gold every now and then, every like 15 days, let's say, but you need to protect them when somebody attacks them and so on. So a little bit more to do between championships, and then yeah, build it all up. add all the arenas that we want, and for early access we're probably gonna have a mountain and probably one more arena, and then after early access we're gonna keep adding more and more, but for now the most important things are those, synergy and so on. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope you like what we have so far, and if you have any suggestions, as I said, find our Discord in any post or show or write in Steam community. So, goodbye.